live on this.
You are now.
Hello, everyone. Hello to Nick Garfield. Good evening. Hello to Papa Chuff. Thank you for the congrats on that on the 1K subs. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Hello to Sakura Densha. Greetings. We're live for the very first time. Oh yes, I can see myself now.
Hey! Excellent. Right, sound check. Can everyone hear us?
Can everyone hear us? I hope so. Can you let us know if you can hear us, guys?
All right.
I've got Mark here actually peeping his head through the door.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm running the laptop.
Yep, they can hear us.
Excellent.
Thank you, Aminos. Loud and clear. Thank you, Papa Chuff.
Right, do you want to run some trains for a bit? See,
Can do, yeah.
See if anyone wants any requests for locals.
Does anyone want to see a train run while we're here on the new layout?
We'll get to the giveaway in a minute. Whilst I just go and have a quick think.
So, yeah, we're well and truly pleased with the 1,000K subs. Oh, plus, absolutely amazing what's going on. Like I say, you'll see us if you come down if you get into Crewe at the exhibition. You'll see us there. Me and Mark will be there on the Sunday, exhibiting his other layout, Deep Glen. So if you're there, come and say hello, because we'll definitely be there, like I say, and having a chat with people who turn up and stuff. But yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy that. But yeah, if you want any trains running, let me know. You probably can't see that many in the shot. There's 237s just below the camera. I've got a 26 and a 31, which you've seen off in the previous videos. And there's 237s in the shed as well. So if you want anything running or the DMUs, let me know and I'll give them a good run. Obviously, we can only do, as you know, end to end, but why not? Mark just popped out for a cig. He'll be back in a minute, and hopefully then you can say hello to him as well. Well, yeah, this is brilliant. And by the way, the reason why we've not done this before is because my internet, I've had a really slow internet speed, so it wouldn't have worked. So now that we have fast speed, I can now do this live stream. Yeah, okay, I shall get a 30 seconds running. You have to bear with me. Let's have a look what we've got here. Just starting up to 37, which is 5. I'm sure it is 05, yeah. Wait a second, we'll get that right.
Right.
Hopefully you'll see it on here. Let me turn the DMU off. because we can't hear the 37 the day we're running. Just bear me a sec. So what we'll do, 37. You can hear it. Can you hear that sound on the 37s?
Yes, I can.
Right. Let's get the 26. Let's get the 26 out so I can get the 37 out. Let's have a look. Hope everyone's all right. Okay. Everyone's well. But yeah, it's been a really good project. I've really enjoyed doing it. To be able to go live with it is not excellent. But yeah,
I'm just trying to figure out how to watch it.
hopefully going the right way.
Right. Can anyone actually hear me? Because like I am actually mic'd up, but I'm not in the room. So just give us a shout if you can actually hear me.
Move the 26 out, and we'll get another 37 going.
How do you bloody watch? It's viewing live control room. I don't want to watch.
Right, let's get this 26 out of the way.
I want to watch what everybody else is watching. Andy,
Hello.
any comments to say that they can hear me? Exactly. And this is funny. Are there any comments on the thing to say they can hear me? Because I'm trying to get this software running smoothly.
Can you guys let me know if you can hear Mark as well? Can we see the end of the layout in full? Yeah, just give me a second. I'll have to
spin it round.
Mark, do you want to see the layout in full?
Yeah, just give me a minute. Ha. I can't see.
Can you hear the logos and can you hear Mark?
Well, they can hear you. If they can only hear you, then the mic's coming from the wrong place. Default microphone.
Okay, that will show you. Yeah, I can hear you, Mark.
Right. So I've got the right mic switched on then.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is somehow we're going to try and show you the layout in full, hopefully with a bit of luck. And then we can run some more trains as well.
I'm trying to get a live feed of this.
Yeah. I've got Mark here talking in the background and I can't hear him.
Do you know I can hear you clear?
Yeah, I know you can hear me, but I can't hear you. Yeah.
Got it. Right, I've got it. Can we see the end there? Can we can hear that?
Oh, what we need to do is run that 37 to there.
You have to give me a minute because I need to put all the bits on.
Yeah. we're just setting up the other bit, the other end of the layout needs to have the flap, so we need to put it down rather, and then Mark is now putting all the gear onto it. Once we've done that, then you'll be able to see it. Hopefully, be able to see us run the trains to the little part of the layout. We're just running this in here.
Right, we need to do some work on this distillery building because it's now no longer touching the magnets. That'll do.
Let's go to the sea. Nothing. What do you mean by nothing?
Maybe that's the wrong way around. Let's try that one. Nope, definitely that way around.
We'll shut that 37 down.
Anything else left to do? No.
It's
Right, you're operational.
There's no picture. He said there's no picture.
No video, just a picture.
Just a picture. He said no video, just a picture.
Where's my streaming software gone?
Someone said the scene's fine here, so he's up. So somebody else is all right.
Yeah.
Ominos says the scene's fine here. Evening Timber Surf.
Hey, Timber Surf.
Can everybody else see the video? Because from Glasgow to the skiing station, he's got no.
It's running. Sit down, Andy.
Hang on a sec. It's a delay, isn't it? I'm trying to. How are we going to do this when we're going to video? Because the tripod's there now in the way. Right. We can hear and see you fine. Barry Hinks. Thanks, Barry Hinks.
Right, you can see the other half of the layout now.
Right, so you hopefully know.
And me. Hi.
You'll see Mark and you'll see the layout, but I can't really even do it because the legs are there, aren't they, in the way?
That's actually a very good point. We need a camera stand for this.
Yeah.
We need a permanent camera stand.
Yeah.
Well, the 08's online. You can run the 08.
Right.
You can shut the 08 a bit, I suppose.
Let's go to the sea, yeah. Since you are cramped. It's kind of, well, it is a small layout. I mean, it is. We did try to get as much as we could, so it's fine to operate. You know what I mean?
It's super small. If
Yeah.
we're honest, it's literally super small.
Yeah.
However, it is packed full of things to do.
Exactly. 37183. Right.
And it'll be even more packed with things to do when we finish all the scenery.
Yeah.
We get all the super detailing. We haven't done any super detailing yet. Well, we have. We've done a little bit, but
Yeah.
that's for season 2.
So let's see on the chat here. Timber Surf, good evening to you. Got something got smashing from the Sangor, says Papa Truck. Yeah. It's a beautiful layout, Haunted Railway. Yeah, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Barry Hinks, we can hear you and see you fine. Thank you. What else have we got? Everyone's saying hello to everybody else.
Haunted Railway. That sounds real cool.
You put me back?
Yeah, you right.
Oh, right, okay. I was just about to go up there. I realised. Right, hold on.
No way, we're live. This is super cool.
I know.
We'll get some permanent cameras rigged up.
Just running. It's going to run 37-183 with proper chuffed, and we'll see if we can get it running around to the other side of the layout. Right, so change the point for that. Back to there. There. Back to there. Back to there. Change direction.
bet. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Hey, I found a button.
What's up?
I found a button.
You found the problem?
A button.
I can't hear you.
A button.
Say again.
I found a button.
Oh, button, right. Well, that's good for you. Mark says he found a button. I don't know what he means by a button, but he's found one.
Proper chuff. We're on a Z21.
What DC system do you use? Mark, what DC system do we use?
We're on a
Z21.
Z21. A Z21 white.
Right.
I
Z21
already
white.
answered that.
Yeah.
It's madness because I can hear every word he says, but when I speak, he can't hear me. Because I'm in the editing suite.
Right, so I need to run this to the 37 here now.
And
I hope everyone's enjoying this live stream. This is our very, very first live stream we've ever done. So I hope you guys are enjoying this.
I'm kind of looking forward to the Acura scale, cost 50.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. This is brilliant, because I said it's our first attempt. And it's only because I said I've had my internet upgraded to what I was before. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this.
Do you know what we need to do? We need earphones. We can hear each other.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm like trying to talk and you're chatting away and I'm having to keep stopping. Hey, it's the first one, isn't it? It's glitches.
Exactly.
We'll sort the glitches out.
Exactly.
It's not an issue.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't be next time. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Right, we've got a giveaway coming up. 1,000 subs giveaway. Which should be cool.
Yes. Very.
So we're having a play for now. Just have a quick play.
Yeah. So going back to what I was saying about the exhibition, which is in June. Is it 20? What's the date in the exhibition?
Good question. I'll Google it now.
He's forgotten what date the actual exhibition, even though we're going and being there. What I was going to say, yeah, once Mark lets me know the date, hopefully you guys, or some of you guys, can come up and see us. We can have a chat or whatever and meet you. Yeah. Right, what we're doing. Right.
It's 39 days, 12 hours, 35 minutes, and 5 seconds away.
22nd of June, Timber Surf says. Yes, I think it is. Yeah. Yep. So, are you going to be there, Timber Surf? Because that'd be good. It'd be good to meet you when anybody else is going to go. I know Papa Chuff can't because he's abroad, I think, as far as I know. But yeah, it'll be good. Let's get this 37 on the road.
Hey, this streaming is quite easy, actually.
Oop, no sound. Hang on, what we're doing? Ominos said, not that you're counting down back.
I can't wait. I'm counting the seconds. I'm counting the split seconds.
I can't hear a word you're saying in there, you know.
I know. Everyone's from crew.
I can't, Mark's, from where this room is, Mark is sat in another room and I can't hear him. There's something noise going on in here with being a small room. I can't hear him. Right. He's down.
Of course he is. Timber Surf's part of the team. No, I keep seeing his name pop up every time we're on chat with Jason.
the exposure was actually glitching then.
Yeah, it is. It keeps going light and then dark and then
Yeah.
light. I know
Um,
what's causing that. I can fix it next time, but it has to be done before we start the camera.
Right. 26. Shut that down. 7, that one in there. It's another 3. Well, yeah, this is quite exciting. This for us to do this. I say it's the first time we've ever done this, so I'm well happy with this.
Andy, your phone's locked. Unlock your phone.
What's happened?
Your phone's locked.
All right, was it locked?
I don't know. Unlock it. You know how to do it. It's your phone.
Bloody hell! Why has it done that?
We'll be back. 2 seconds as soon as he's unlocked his phone. There we go.
There we go. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Before we decide to have a Jimmy fit.
There we are. Right.
Right then. So
Where were we?
I think now it's time for Mark to show his face. What do you think?
Mark's on the editing suite trying to figure
I
out how
don't
everything
care.
works.
I think Mark should say hello.
Everyone can hear me. It's fine. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, Tim. We're back with us now. Before we decide to have a Jimmy fit. We're back now. Back. Yeah, we're back. So, yeah, so still got bits to do on this layout yet. Only we've got to get the signalling wired up. Signaling's got to be automated. We've got one part of it already to be done.
No, is the answer. No.
What
Oh,
part is it?
no.
Is it this layout? You think no, it won't be this one. It'll be Deep Glen, which you will see in very, very soon.
Yeah, we're going live from Deep Glen shop.
Yeah.
We're just getting the room ready. Layout updates on the Deep Glen. We've got layout update 3, and then layout update 4 will be the live broadcast hall.
Yeah,
I'll be in one more layout updates this weekend on Deep Glen, and then next weekend live. You'll get to see the layout properly.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one that's going to the cruise show. Speaking of which,
it's the giveaway.
Yeah.
It's the giveaway.
We'll do that shortly.
Yeah.
Shortly. It's all gone quiet. Have you turned everything off?
Because it's like I couldn't bloody hear you when I'm chatting to you.
It's your fault for having super loud locals.
I know.
Oh, incidentally, most of the locals here, I'm correct in saying, will be on the Deep Glen layout.
Yes.
And more, and all of my locals will be there as well. And then you're all stock coming that we can drag around.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So, Jake, with the crew then, because it looks like you just said that no use going to crew. So does that mean you're not going? Evening Diesel 13. Who else have we got in there? Have a look.
I'm going to figure out how we do this because I have never worked out
Guys,
how
what
to
inspired?
talk to people.
Proper Chuff is asking what inspired Deep Glen?
That's a tough question, that. And it's actually quite a tough question because the way Deep Glen came about, believe it or not, as is quite a few layouts that are probably knocking around at the moment, it was a lockdown layout. I couldn't get to my big layout, so I thought, right, I'll build another one at August. It'll only take me a few months. That was 5 years ago, and it's still being built now. But no, I mean, we came up with 3 or 4 different designs. We played around with different shapes and stuff, and then we messed about with a few different names. And by the time we'd finished, we ended up with Deep Glen, and it is what it is. It's quite an interesting layout, because it's split on 2 levels and contains different gauges and contains different things, and a hell of a job to build. It's one of those where you think, I'll start off with a nice, small, simple layout, and it turns out to be one of absolutely huge and really complicated and annoying pieces of electrical equipment that don't like working all the time. So yeah, it's been fun. But yeah, you'll see when we go live with Deep Blend, you'll see a lot more of it. I'll talk you through it properly then.
Yeah, hi to Chobberton Junction. Nice for you to join us. Right. Hoddy Railway says he misses had a baby a month ago, so didn't pay for the trip or tell him would have been on the crew members again. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. What's I going to say then?
You know what I've done?
Go on.
Oh, well, I've not done. Guess what I've not brought?
I have no idea.
Not funny, this.
I have no idea.
We've got a giveaway, haven't we?
You've not bought a ticket.
It's not the tickets I've not brought, it's the local.
Well, you forget the address. Well, yeah, so what it was, right.
Yeah, the giveaway is about 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely gobsmacking, has to be said. So we thought we'd do 1,000 subscribers giveaway. The idea being that we give away a couple of tickets to Crew, not a railway exhibition, and a local.
Yeah.
And Mark, being the div that he is, got the local. Very well. But I mean, obviously, we'll still give it away. You can't see it now. I'm gonna read the picture. See if I can find a picture of it. Won't be a minute.
So yeah, let's take over. Let's pick over one of these things. It's a bit too quiet, isn't it?
I was just going to say it's gone quiet.
Yeah, hold on.
Right, bear with me because I'm going to start routing my data sticks now for a picture of it.
That's a 31 as well somewhere.
Oh, it's going to be
Just going to start on the 31 and bring it up to here.
What the hell?
Lights, camera up. Hopefully we're going the right way. So who else have we got in here? Barry Hinks. How do you get from one end to the other? I'll get Mark to show you again afterwards. You're welcome, Papa Chuffed. Yeah, what we're going to do is
everything's still attached. I'm destroying fences and everything here. There we go. Right.
Mark's going to show you now.
There you go.
We get from one end to the other. So I'll show you. What I'll try and do is I'll show them one of the 37 I'm hoping. I can show me because I can't see when I'm stuck down here.
Well, I have absolutely no idea what I'm putting in the camera. I'm sorry, dude.
I'll show you now. Hang on.
Put you back in shot for a minute.
What's the delay? It's going to show me
I know, it's massively delayed. Oh, yeah, that's where the camera sits there. So it's on the tripod, there, pointing that way. So all I can do is go from there and then turn it 90 degrees to you see this. It's quite difficult.
As you can see,
so you're gonna, you start.
That's how we get from one end to the other.
You've got the terminus station at the top there, and then you come round. You've got the fueling point there. You've got the shed there, and then you've got disused bridge there, and then you've got. Now I know why. And I'm currently sat there doing the live stream. That's the camera breaking anything.
What does 31 not moving?
Yeah. Right, that should be back in shot. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're back. Oh. What we're thinking of doing is putting some cameras in specific positions. So if we put a few cameras in specific positions, like one pointing this way, one pointing that way, and one pointing that way, and then I can Wi-Fi them to the laptop, and we should be able to just flick between the cameras. Then I can set this up so I can flick between cameras. Incidentally, this hard standing here is the world's best local railer ever. You just put a local down and just go, and it's on. No messing about. Honestly, try and put these, especially the 37s. They're all honestly so hard to get because everything's a point.
It's just not moving. I don't know why. Put it on.
It's not even switched on.
It doesn't have to be even, does it?
You know what I mean? There's no lights on or anything. It's not powered up. Are you sure you're on the right?
Oh, it's started. That's why.
Hey, oh, dude.
Whoa! Ah! Ah! Oh, we're going to crash! Oh, for God's sake. There's always issues, isn't there? There's always issues.
Yeah, well, it will. It is going to. It was originally the idea anyway, because when we're trying to film stuff, Andy stands at the door. When I'm doing all the running session filming, Andy stands at the door controlling, and he can't see past me to see when to stop at the buffers and things like that. So it was always going to be on the cards that we were going to put cameras in anyway. But now that we're doing live streams, I think it's become a no-brainer, isn't it? It's just got to be done.
It just says Chaos at Big Glen. No, it's Chaos at Glen Marrock.
Yeah, this is Glen Marrock.
Glen Marrock.
This is about, I don't know what we're saying, about 50 mile over the border. And Deep Glen's about 20 mile the other side of the border in England. It's right on the edge. Deep Glen is right on the edge of Scotland. Not quite in Scotland, though. Yeah. This one's well in Scotland.
Yeah.
FYI, Deep Glen came first.
It did. Right. Let's get this. 3. Whoa. Yeah, well, we'll have to try and get the camera work. So, say it's our first time we've done this, so we'll work out how we're going to get camera work set up so you can see better and they're not in a way. Because at the minute we've got the camera on a tripod.
We need to get the streaming software nailed down as well.
Yeah.
Because I've literally only got the package 10 minutes before we went live.
Yeah.
So I think we're doing well just to even be live, to be fair, considering it's brand new software I've never even seen before.
Yeah,
exactly. But the software goes, it's working, and I'm quite happy with it. Did anyone say they were going to Crewe?
Yeah.
Timber Search with
it. I don't know. I only look at the comments.
I'm just curious if anyone's interested in any of the layouts and if anyone's looking forward to seeing any of the layouts there. I've heard. Did I hear there was going to be a toilet there?
You mentioned about something.
I'm sure there was a toilet there. I know that sounds ridiculously strange. But I am curious.
Right.
I want to know. I want to know.
Proper Trust has said it's for your first live. You guys are doing great. It's very interesting. Entertaining.
Oh, thank you. It's called Winging It.
Yeah. Do you want to come in here so I can go and make a brew? Because I'm gasping for a brew here. Do you want to say hello to Mark and I'm going to brew for his pop-up?
Oh. I'll try.
What's the phone?
Yes.
So I'll have to call out.
I know. Yeah. The downside is when the flap's down, there's only one way in and out, and that's underneath.
Right.
Give me stuff. Let's see.
Do you want that?
Well, yeah.
Well, you're going to have to come past me.
Oh my word, this is funny, isn't it? Go on then.
Right. Right. Ah. Oh.
Right then. Sit down, so. Oh. Right, what's he left me on now here?
No.
Everything's running. Oh my god. Right. I'm just going to shut some of these up because I can't even hear my head. What's he got running? 404. $183 is running. That should be enough.
Yeah, we need to get some more cameras and mics, because you can't hear. We have Sam in there, and I can't hear you anyway.
No, I was thinking we could put. I've got earphones.
Yeah.
I can connect my earphones to the laptop,
Right.
and then you'd be able to hear the stream live through your laptop.
Bluetooth earphones, is that?
Yeah. Well, that's what I've got now, but it's too late to set it up there. We'll do it next time on the live. But
Right.
I'll put an earpod. An earpod. I'll put an earbud.
Yeah. Earbud.
Yeah. I'll put an earbud in, and you put one in, and then when I'm in there on the computer, you'll be able to hear what I say.
Right.
I think.
Yeah.
Might be a bit of a delay. I don't know. We'll try.
Yeah.
We'll try. Right, I can't find 404. It's doing me head in. You see, you can hear every word I say, can't you?
I can hear.
Yeah, I can't hear a word you say, though.
Right.
404's off. There's no. Right. Where's the other one gone? Right, let's see. It does keep us limber.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, most definitely. And Diesel 13 just watched your fleet update part 3. Yeah. Oh, there's so much more to come. We've got stocks of stuff coming, and you want to see them eat the fleet on Deep Blend. That's substantial. Last count, I think it was about 30. I'm dreading doing them videos. It's going to take forever. Right, well over 30. Yeah, there's over 30 local Deep Blend easily. You've seen a few of them on here. If you've been following the updates on this layout, 418, 37 418's been on here. Couple of the Class 50s have been on here. 015 Valiant. What else have I had on here? A couple of steamers.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's been a fair few actually, like stock price that we've been running on here. That's Deep Blend, and obviously these are Deep Blend. Take Deep Blend obviously mine aren't weathered to this level. I mean, what's he called? I should know this considering
TRSW.
That's the one. TRSW. Every time he gets a shout out.
I don't know where you're going to put your brew.
But Paul is very good. Very good at weathering. Look at this service, yeah. Got a brew. Not where to put it, but I've got them. I don't know. Right, questions. Does anybody want to know anything about the layout at all? Anything?
So your laptop is playing is exactly the same thing. It's just the phones are delayed, isn't it?
No, the laptop. What you're seeing on the laptop is the program that produces the stream.
Right.
So that then sends it to YouTube.
Right.
YouTube then broadcasts it, and what I'm watching on here now is the actual stream itself.
Right.
That's why there's a delay.
Right.
Yeah.
Locomotive Shed says evening all. Good evening, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Good evening. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I mean, everything in the updates, we've covered everything now. Oh, the signal controller's arrived. I haven't as yet plugged it in. It's mounted, but I've not plugged anything into it yet. We need 3. I've got 1. Have a go. I've seen it. What's he called? Charlie.
Chadwick.
Chadwick Model Railway. He uses them. And I saw it on one of his videos. What's it called? Sigma 20? Sigma 120? I don't know. I'll tell you. Under here. Let's have a look. I can't. Sig.
Papa Chuffed is asking, what's the favourite local?
What's your favourite local?
Well, my favourite local is 37025. I'm a big Delty fan, but as for 37's goal, 37025 is my favourite local. So what's yours, Mark?
I don't know, but I think I just broke a light.
You've not?
I did.
It's all right. I'll fix it.
So it's not working now?
No.
Have you done that?
I can't sit on my arm.
It's not snapped it on Snapchat.
No, it's not.
Just the wire.
Wow.
Always demolishes things. You know
It's
what I
me
mean?
that wires them all up. It's me that's got to fix it. Deal, is it? What was I saying? Sig M20.
Big M20. Oh, that's the power unit.
Yeah, that's
The thing for the signals.
the signal control unit. Yeah.
Right.
And apparently Charlie had fun setting it up, so it's going to be interesting to see how much fun I have setting it up. Although I'll just watch his video, I suppose. I'll watch his video back again and then I'll play it.
Yeah.
Cheat.
Proper Chuff, where are you actually streaming from? Where are you actually watching it from? Because I know you're abroad and you sounded African when I've seen your videos. So are you in Africa, or am I wrong in saying that?
Ominos.
Yeah, I need a shelf brew. A brew shelf.
Yeah, we do need one for somewhere in there.
Yeah, we need a brew shelf. I need a lot of shelves. I need shelves for everything. You want to see it under areas. It's so organised in comparison to me. Everything is organised. You need a soldering iron, top box over there. You need a loco. They're in them boxes down there. You need a bit of this green fluffy stuff that's in that box there. I know where it is. My house, right, I need a soldering iron. Right, give me 20 minutes. I'll have to find it.
I knew it was right. There you go. See Proper Chuff on South Africa.
Hey, cool.
So I tell you what, his layout, the Proper Chuff layout, I love it. I love watching that. He does so much work and it looks so good.
I really need to spend more time watching layouts on YouTube, you know.
Yeah, Proper Chuff is one of you go check out. Honestly, everyone needs to check out Proper Chuff, mate, because it is really good layout. He's worked well on it, honestly. And the back screen is super.
Don't know how to do it, dear. I could put a link in chat, but I'm not in chat anymore.
No.
No, I'm in here. I'm in the brew cupboard.
What's to say? When did you get or build your first layout? Both of you. Well, my first layout, which I don't know if you guys have been watching, but my first layout was upstairs, which is in the. Oh no, I'll tell a lie actually. My first layout is actually where Mark is sat, but it was done as a very tight radius circle, roundy, but with a single track. I said I've only got photographs on actual proper photos, not actually on the computer, because it was a long time ago. So I built my layout was built in that room now we're in, with a single loop all the way around, with a passing loop, and then where the doorway, which Matt showing you before, went into that bit where with a couple of sliders in that. Then eventually I moved upstairs to the attic, so that was my second layout. That was my first layout. So what was yours, Mark? Presume yours was buzzing the year out.
It was. That was my first layout, and it was my second. But I've been doing it he's been doing it since he was toddling.
I was crawling on the floor when I first started mine.
I've probably been doing it about 8 years now. What do you reckon? About 8?
Yeah, I reckon so.
About 8 years.
Yeah.
I'm still a novice.
Well, yeah, you've done fun. Someone who's a novice doing pretty well, actually, considering.
What was I going to say? Mark, I'm thinking of here we are. Barry Hinks. Mark, I'm thinking of doing DTC. Which system would you recommend for a novice? See, when I first started, I had a Hornby controller, which was rubbish. And no disrespect to Hornby, but I tell you what, the controller's pants. I don't know what this new one's like because I've not tried it, but I'd just go straight for a white Z21, mate. I think they're really easy to set up, really easy to use. It depends. If you go in DCC, then I would go white Z21. If you go in DC, then Andy's your best bet. What would you recommend, Andy?
For DC?
Yeah, because you're a DC guy originally. Aren't you?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I started off with Gauge Master controllers, but then I got a kind of. If you remember those two controllers I got upstairs, they were slightly more advanced. But again, obviously, they used a 12-volt controller, and then attached these two handheld ones because of my layout, the way it was built upstairs. I've got a my best flat bang in the middle of the attic, so I had to rely on handheld controllers for DC, so I could see on the back of the chimney breast when trains are running, make sure nothing's derailed or anything like that. It did the job, you know what I mean? It did work well. Haunted Railway says definitely rubbish. Does that mean what you're on about the Hornby ones?
Yeah, they are absolutely pants. There's no getting out of it. Hornby layer, Hornby controllers are pants. Yeah. I'm not sure what the new one's like because I've heard mixed reviews on that. People are saying they're quite good.
Yeah, that's the HN1000.
Yeah. But I don't think they've gone far enough. I think DCC could be simplified even further. And one day, I'm actually going to have a pop at that.
I'm actually involved in another club layout up in Tubberden in Rochdale. That's the way Tubberden in West Yorkshire, where we actually use a what's it called now? Again, it's a handheld controller.
Lens?
What?
Is it a lens?
A lens, that's it. A lens 100. But yeah, but yeah. To be honest, if after a while they start to play up, and the issue we've had with the lens 100 is honestly is getting to rubbish. I would suggest, like I say, for DCC, go with the 21. I've never looked back. I've mentioned to the guys at the club. Now, as you can see there, yeah, this is the 21 system that Mark's showing you now, and you can see actually you got a picture of all your locals, and you can pick one you want, and then the way you run the stuff.
You can categorize them as well,
Yeah.
so which is what we're going to do soon because we get group them up so that you can go through groups. You don't have to go through the whole collection like this, like I'm doing. Trying to find that. Which
yeah. But going back to what I said about the lens 100, basically you get a particular local, you keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling until you find the right local. Whereas this, you can just see the picture, click on it, and then away you go. Oh, well, this for me is how long have we had this layout, Mark? About a year?
We've been at it just over a year now.
Just over a year. So this is my very first ever DCC layout I've had. Obviously, I'm still learning. Mark's teaching me a lot over the time. But yeah, no, I mean, I won't go back to it now. I mean, I'm gonna, as all of you guys have heard in the past videos we've done, that I'm gonna change over my layout up in the attic from DC to DCC. So the plan is in the summer or late in the summer, is to rip it up, video it as we're doing it, and hopefully then bit by bit we'll convert it to DCC with a whole new setup. Good.
Barry, he's using DC and Engage.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, it will be a DC controller, won't it?
Yeah, it will be. Yeah.
That's out of my forte. That.
I mean, I think, like I said, I mean, I don't know what if he's using DC in his Engage, he might be using Gauge Master. I don't know. Whatever he's choosing to use, but you can't go wrong with the Z21 white. if you go for a DCC. It's having fun with this 47. It's one of his favourites. Oh yeah, you never said to Figgy what your favourite local was.
This one.
Well, that one. No, I mean no. In proper local, I think what he means is, I presume, a proper chuff means what particular local, or I mean, I haven't. If it's a model local, I've got 37025, but it's not sound chip. But if you mean real local, 37025 is my most enjoyable local. But I am a big Telstra fan as well. Jem Donald says hi everyone. Hi,
Have you
Jem.
reordered these, Andy?
What?
Have you reordered them?
I don't know.
I think they might be reordered.
Right. Having said that, Joberton Junction says, having said that, my first one died on me after a few months of use. Very rare, apparently. Hey, we've lost Thingy again.
Oh, what do you do?
Just press the power button underneath and type 1968, 1968, 196868. 9, 6, 8, 6, 8. Come on.
No.
Something shorted.
Yeah, everything's shorted. Right, it should be back on now.
Right.
Let's go and see. This is what happens when you don't walk up what's going on.
We're not on. We're not.
Right, you have to press on the laptop.
Go on.
It'll say reconnect.
The
little box will have popped up with 2 blue buttons, and one of them says reconnect. Would you like me to come out?
Yes.
That's a long way. That.
Give us a second, guys. My phone's decided to have another Jimmy fit.
I'll just keep going into lock.
Yeah.
Click on that. On that. We've come back on by now. Oh, it's there. Sorry. Video.
Yes.
There we go.
Sorry about that, guys. My phone keeps doing that, so keep going to lock mode.
He needs to turn his screen lock off.
I don't know how you do it.
No, I'll have to sort this out for you. Right, can we repair? Right, back over here. It's shorted because nothing's set up. So that needs to go back there. Right. Oh.
31's moving.
Oh. Not ready. Still not ready.
Oh, you shorted again.
Have. Right. No, I'm ready. That's fun, this, isn't it?
Hello.
I don't know where to put this, by the way.
Well, I know, so that's it, because we can't go very far because the track is in the way.
I know.
Oh,
I'll just have to park it with the 37.
yeah. Where's the chat gone on this? I can't see this. Oh, there it is. Where's all the messages gone? I haven't got no chat.
Haunted Railway, I'm telling you, this is the way to go. Z21 is the way to go. I've got the black edition at home for people. The only difference is, just 1 second, I'm going to crash. Don't crash.
I've got no chat.
Stop.
Why have I got no chat?
Oh, if you could see just how close. What was I saying? Yeah, there's a white edition Z21 and a black edition Z21. The white edition is only sold with train sets. Online on eBay.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
The white one can't plug as many things in. The Arbos, I think. Is it the Arbos?
Yeah.
It's the Arbos. There's an Arbos connection missing. So if you want to use gadgets, gizmos, you need a more expensive version, which is the black edition. And I'm not going to lie, it's 400 quid, which I think is very expensive. But having said that, you can plug in as many booster packs as you want. You can have as big a layout as you want. You can plug as many things into it as you want. There's literally no limits. The white one's got limits. Not massive limits, but there are limits. Like I said, frankly, I think DCC could be made a lot simpler with just some basic programming on apps. And I've got a friend of mine who does apps. So I'm going to have a chat. So you might be able to buy an A&M Railways controller soon. We'll skip the merchandising and just get straight to products, innit?
Dude, I've no chat.
Pardon?
I've no chat in the thingy on the screen.
It's on the bottom right-hand corner and it says chat.
Yeah, there's nothing there. It says private chat, but it's nothing showing.
Right, stop places anyway, because I need to dig in.
Right.
You can park this 47 up. Oh, here we go again.
I'll be right back. Oh, Andy will be right back.
Why did we say right back? Why don't we say left forward?
You're underneath, are you?
It's always baffled me, the English language.
Right, so what have you took control?
I don't know. Right, you go in. Right, why is chat on the screen?
That's what I said to you.
Oh, you've opened private chat. We don't want a private chat.
Well, I don't know. I just
Right, chat's back.
no.
This is fun.
Oh.
Right, Andy's back. Well, I shot the layout twice. I broke a light and crashed the loco.
So I think you need to take these off me.
Right. Oh dear. I'm back. Evening Valley 56. Right. What we're going to do here? This is 47. Right. What's he done here? Oh, that's one. Right. 47. Where is it? Lights. Why is there no lights on it?
One.
Right.
Oh, what's people's opinions on New Junction's layout at the moment? How do you think he's getting on with it? I have my opinion.
Ooh, controversial, controversial. You know, he just said that and it just disappeared for a sec, so I agree with it. The comments. Right. So, let's have a look what we've got here now. Wrong one. You can't lay track for Toffee Valley 50. Oh, right. Yeah. Yes. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, Timber Surf. Yeah, this is, like I say, this originally was the very first layout I ever built in here. Not this one. Obviously, I'd one before this. And it used to have, you won't believe this, there used to be a freezer here, tall freezer. So with a tall freezer in here, and I think there was a little at the end. And then eventually the big freezer decided to pack in. So the other half, like I was going to build, I mean, I probably said this, if you watched the very first episode, you'd have noticed that when I said that I was going to build a portable layout behind the camera, because we've got a conservatory behind the back, and I was going to build a portable layout there so I could put it down, you know, whatever. So the other half said, why don't you use this room? Because the freezer was knackered, so we're going to get rid of the freezer. So I thought, well, what a cracking idea. So basically I've come full circle, because like I said, I went from here, excuse me, up into the attic, which I've still got, and then we've come back down to here as well. So yeah, we've gone full circle. So yeah, this is why we thought we'll make use of this. Obviously it's permanent, but like I said, Mark's done deep cleanse, so once you see that, obviously that's going to be excellent to put on display at the exhibition in Crewe. This is his first one. Now I've done an exhibition with Club Layout with their own game. Going to get on in end to end. Keithley. So when he's been on there, you may have seen me in the past. Yeah. Mark,
Yes.
2056 says he can't lay trap for coffee.
Who?
New Junction.
No, I know. No, I'll be honest there, right? My opinion on New Junction, when it's finished, I think it's going to be brilliant. If it's finished this side of like this century, but he's cracking. He has some bloody lovely stuff, doesn't it? And I've got to give him his due. He did well getting that thing on him, whatever it was. What were it?
802 or something?
I think it was an 802, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
He did well getting that going.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, yeah, I want to have it back.
Yeah.
I don't want it, have it back.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to do that. You really shouldn't.
Well, exactly. You buy a lot
shouldn't
of
have to. You
you
pay
buy-
that much money for something,
Exactly.
and it's marketed.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, it's designed to be run as a full set. That's the whole point. It should work.
Yeah.
Out of the box, without tinkering. Tell you what, Hornby, they're properly having the made to work.
No point. I can't lay trap for coffee.
Oh, honestly, when you get into like episode 5 and 6 of Deep Blend, and you'll see just how much trouble I have had with the track on Deep Blend.
Yeah.
I made a fatal mistake when I built that layout. A fatal mistake making them corners way too tight, and it's caused mayhem, absolute mayhem.
Yeah.
Certain locals like it, certain don't. I can't run certain trains on certain lines because they derail. I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've only been doing this 8 years or whatever it is. Yeah, but Radius 1, I'm at least 2 corners on there, a Radius 1. And that's not something you want more than locals.
No.
Hornsey Railway, have you seen his comment? That's funny. I don't even know what he does there either.
What's that?
What does he do?
Yeah, you know what's funny?
What does he actually do?
You can't, to be honest.
He's a lovely guy, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's so lovely. That's why I watch him.
Yeah.
Because he's lovely.
Yeah.
I mean that in a manly way. He is lovely.
Well, it says you can't, to be honest, because it takes time and proper 100 layers to get.
It's not about getting it straight, but that's the easy bit. As long as you've got like a decent sized ruler, getting it straight's reasonably easy.
Yeah.
It's getting it so that stuff doesn't derail.
Yeah.
Round the bends and over points and stop. Ah, you crashed one.
Only job.
I'm not the only one. Every buffer is super glued down. We do this. It doesn't cause a problem. I think Hornby are having to step up, aren't they? They've been out there on their own with Batman for years, haven't they? And it's only over the last, 5 or 6 years we've had the likes of Rapido and Curacao it just suddenly appeared. And I'm sorry, but a Curacao are wiping the floor with everybody at the moment. Absolutely, utterly wiping the floor.
I think Cadillacs are not far behind.
I know, but I mean, the quality of product they're putting out versus Hornby and Batman now, for the price,
Yeah.
I kind of feel for Hornby. I really do, because they're like a traditional brand, aren't they? They're suffering.
Yeah.
They've got to be. They have to be.
Yeah.
You can't have all these extra brands of manufacturers without taking away from the brands that are already there, like Batman and Hornby. They're going to lose sales because people would rather buy. oh, I want your 37. I'll get the Acura scale one. It's better than the Hornby one. No, it's good to happen, isn't it? It's good for us, but I don't want to lose Hornby.
No.
I'd rather not lose Hornby. Simply because it's Hornby.
Yeah.
My first train set was a Hornby train set.
Right.
My son's first train set was a Hornby train
Yeah,
set.
mine was a 58.
Yeah. My son's was Thomas. Is it ASMR? ASMR?
What's that for?
Playing with this layout. It's relaxing and chilling and
definitely.
yeah.
What's he say? Horsey Rowie says, I spent 840 on the Darlington 800 as it's my hometown. Oh, okay, wow.
Wow.
Horsey also says, what's the Pure scale?
Yeah. Pure scale is, in my view, at the moment, the best. Cavlex, you're right. Very, very close. I'm going to try something now, Andy. Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
No, you can't hear me. Let's see.
Barnabas Johnson has joined us.
Hey!
Oh, wait, hello.
I'm just in the process of trying to do something, but I'm doing it live, so I really shouldn't have done that, but I don't care.
Good evening, Barnabas.
Hey, there we go. Has it come up yet?
What's come up? No.
I know it should come up any second there. Keep looking. Has it come up yet? Oh, come on! Still nothing?
No,
Hey, there we go.
yeah, so that's what that's exhibition, obviously, that's run by, Jason is organised. And so did they see that?
Yeah,
Right.
that's what, of course, you're looking at the
So,
live.
yeah, so,
yeah, that's the live screen.
yeah.
Let me just fettle that because I'm going
Jason says always goes wrong when live. Yeah, you're not kidding, mate.
Right,
You know
it does.
that. It's our first attempt as well.
Can you still see you in the corner?
Yeah, see in the bottom corner.
Right, I'm just trying to figure out.
Yes, we see the bottom message there. Excellent. Yeah, so
Got it.
come and say hello if you go in on that particular day, because we'll definitely be there. Yeah. Straight one out of the way now.
There we go. We're back. I'm learning this software, you know. It's pretty cool.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I can do things with it. I like it.
Which way am I with this now? And I'm back. Yeah, right. So,
Have you seen the time?
what?
Have you seen the time?
I can't hear you. Do you know what, you keep doing this to me? I've got blood goes right in the background.
Have you seen the time?
I know. Doesn't sound for. I know, bloody hell, what's happened? Oh my God. Jason says, Barnabas says I may go. That's good of you, isn't it? I'm not sure I'm going the right way here. I'm going to set it off.
Oh, the contrast is gone again.
Think we're going to go that way, isn't it?
Let me see if I can fettle that a bit better. Right, that's fixed that. There we go.
Oh, no. You know, going the wrong way. Try again.
Crashed another one.
No, I'm going, I'm moving.
Is that 4 crashes today then?
Right, so I'm going to bring the 31 and put it in here. So I can get it right.
Yeah, I have to agree. The traction tyres need to go. All locals should not have traction tyres. I think traction tyres are outdated now, aren't
Yeah, very much so.
But then railroad locals are outdated, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's
So
like-
please, that's 4 crashes for so far today. Right.
Is this going to be number 5?
No, no,
It is.
no, it's not. No, it's not. He does torment me, you know. He does torment me. You wouldn't believe this, right? Just going off subject from the Modern Railway. It was my birthday last week. And guess what he bought me? A pair of locomotive socks. Would you believe? Every locomotive on this planet for British Railway is on that sock or socks. He said to me a little while ago, I've got something for you, he says, for your birthday. And okay. So he turns up to my house, pulls out this. It says, hold your hand out, pulls out and gets these socks. And although smart, I must admit, but yeah, it was a bit of a surprise. Well, the instructor said his green stock is a good replacement for traction tyres. What sort of idea have you got for the cameras to show your great layout in full? I don't know. I'll leave that to Mark. Mark always comes up with the ideas for the cameras, so I'm sure we'll come up with something that will.
You don't have to be a present, Cave. I forgot to give it you.
On this as well.
No! Open it!
Hang on.
Come
Would you
on,
believe
open
this?
it.
Oh, yeah,
Come on.
okay. This is exclusive, by the way. This is
I've
exclusive.
forgotten all about that. I was plastic car.
Oh my God! Are you ready for this, guys? Are you ready for this? Here we go. You ready? There we go. There we go. Matchy pair of socks.
That's brilliant.
See, what do you think, guys? Let me know what you think. Mark is one nutter. He is one nutter. Oh dear. Never ceases to amaze me. Part of it is laughing. You know. How dare you?
Oh, that's funny. I'd forgotten all about that.
Not because I've remembered about the top.
Yeah, because you mentioned the socks. I'm thinking it's in the car. I've got to go and get that.
Oh, Barry Hinks has asked what sort of you've got for the cameras to show you the layout in full.
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
Right, I'm thinking one over your head there,
Right.
looking this way so you can see the shed and the TMD. One in the corner that's behind the camera over there,
Yeah.
pointing this way, so you can see down at the distillery, and then one on this wall pointing that way. So that one and that one pointing the same direction.
Right.
But if I get the Bluetooth ones, they'll all link up to the laptop.
Right.
So then I can just switch between cameras, on the software.
Yeah.
And I can actually set it to scroll through as well.
Someone says I'm too polite to say anything.
Hey, look, it's even got the royal. Is it the royal one? It's the royal one.
I can't.
Is that the royal one?
Oh, that one you mean?
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
one is it?
It's
Is it
the what do you call that?
Northern Bell?
Yes, the Northern Bell. That's it.
Yeah, Northern Bell.
Yeah.
It's got loads on there.
That's so actually.
It's even got that bloody one with the flag on the side of it. Is it 37? Near the top. There.
We're looking.
At the top.
Oh,
The English flag. Yeah, it's 37.
47.
47.
Yeah.
Well, considering that came from China, they've not done a bad job, have they?
No. Thing is, what did he say? He said to me, she's wear. Well, Papa just wear them. Oh, what about the socks? Wearing the socks were through. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'll show you. If I can, I'll show you the images of the actual hat. Somewhere.
What are you looking for?
If you can see it or not, but
There we go.
you can probably.
Oh, the Portman livery.
Can you see it?
It's got the Portman livery.
What?
That's the Portman livery, isn't it?
I can't hear you.
Is that the Portman livery?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
We've got-
That's the one that was doing Southport, wasn't it? The Blackpool, sorry. to
Yes.
London.
Yeah. No, that's not. That's the old Dragon set.
Or is it that?
Yeah.
Grand Central.
Oh, Grand Central. Did they do a lot for Grand Central?
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
No, that's the. I think that's the old crew one. Takes don't know that. Sure, that's the old. If I don't know if you can see that, but I think that's the old crew one. The res. I think I'm not sure. Got the others. The 40. I had that 47. Might still have it. You've got
DRS.
Anglia Railways.
Yeah. Which sector is that? Is that coal sector? Is that? It's not coal, is it? That's, what sector is that?
That's the. I think that. Correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, but I think that might be the construction.
I can't remember.
Is that the construction coal, petroleum? I can't remember what the other one was. But I'm sure that's the construction one. Then you've got your.
I approve because it's got. Jason says he approves because it's got DRS on it.
Oh yeah. So it has.
It's alright though, that isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Supposed to be socks. You have to wear it for crew.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, as we digress, I can't believe I'm wearing this.
Yep. I think somebody would be a tiny bit intoxicated with that game.
Oh, no, yeah, exactly. Yes. You can wait. I think it's a. What have I done here now? Right, where are we?
This is fun. Right, what we're running now anyway?
I'm just going to get the. I'm going to get this 37 back up with the 31. That's what we So, what's that one? 4, 183.
Right, what are you running and where?
But I'm going to run the 37
Yeah.
down here and then into the 31.
Right, guys, how many times do you think he's going to smash it up? If the camera suddenly just goes over, we know why. It's all right. I've got the splash screen prepared. Ooh. Hey, this is pretty cool. This software, you know, I can do things with this. I'm not sure how, but I know I can. What happens if I press that? Ooh. 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 Is he going to crash it? Is he going to crash? No.
I've not crashed it. I've not crashed it.
Well done, buddy. We knew you could do it. Oh, dude. Come off again.
Oh.
Right, note to self.
But let me just, before I put it back on, let me just, hold on,
You on?
hold on. I'm going to change the settings so it stops going off.
No point. There's no point. I should have just put it back on.
Right.
Right, let's get it back on.
Why has it come up with the camera? What's going on here?
Told you.
Is it on now?
No.
Are we still not on?
Well,
How do I get it on?
I have no idea. You've disconnected from the stream.
Hey,
Hang on. Right, you're in the camera app. It's saying you're in the camera app.
I've come out of it.
Close all the apps. Press that one. See, it's still open. Close all.
Let's see. Right. Yeah, man.
Yeah. This is bad. This is very bad. I have completely lost you, Andy. You've gone.
What's happening now? I'll be back, coming back.
Hang on. Woohoo! This is fun. Right, dude, I've lost the camera. Where it's gone, mate? Oh, hang on. Nope, that's the wrong camera. No. Yeah, your camera's gone offline again, mate. Oh, what have we done? Well, unfortunately, it looks like you've got this for now. Because I can't figure out where I'm from. He has literally gone.
Is it on again now?
No, you've disappeared, mate. Whatever it is, you turned off then. You turned everything off.
Well, how do I get it back on?
I have no idea. Pass it in. What have you done?
We'll be back in a minute, guys. Don't worry. We're just having a few little teething problems.
You're having fun here. I tell you what, I'll put it up for now.
We've not finished yet. So don't leave us yet.
That down.
Barnabas, don't go away. Nobody, don't go away. We'll be back in a second. We'll just try and get this picture back on.
Hey!
I've nothing on this yet. Go on, are we back on?
Your camera is connected. Switch to back. Ooh, we're back. There you go. Right, that only took us half an hour, didn't it?
So what have I got to press switch to the front?
Yeah, it's on the front, it's on the proper camera now, so.
Press.
Oh, because you got what you
Yeah, but
want.
I've got to see it.
Wait, what you weren't.
Oh, yes, I won't. Will I? Yeah, but it wasn't playing that way last
doesn't
time.
matter, just...
I will.
Right, that should have fixed two problems. That should have fixed the contrast issue because we're on a different lens now. Right, put the sound off that because it's going to properly echo. There we go. Right, dudes. We're back.
Hang on.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the camera right. The phone. There we go. People can see.
Right, you're back. That's
I'm
it.
just trying to. Oop, what's going on here?
Right, you're on.
I know. I'm trying to.
Oh, you're right. It's good. I can see. I'm watching. It's all good. We're all good. We're all good. Right, we're back.
Over there, right? Okay. It's good if it's gone quiet now because I've turned everything off. So I'm trying to. Right, what was it? Oh yeah, I was putting 183. That's it. 183. Where do we? There we go. Thank you, Ominos. I'll have to sort my phone now because I said it's quite a time. I think. Right. Let's get moved.
That's immensely funny. Hey, look what you can do.
Oh, he's struggling. He's having a bit of a struggle. His wheel's slipping.
Oh, here he goes with his super duper wheel split.
Oh, his wheel's slipping.
Dude, look at the stream.
I am. Hey, never mind. My phone is shite. How dare he?
Hey, I like this software. I didn't know you could do that. That is really cool. Dude, look at the thing, yeah? That's not quite what I meant, but never mind. Andy has a collection of 37s, don't you, dude?
An interlude. I went to. Oh, okay. If you just put that up.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I said, I found buttons. I've got buttons, man.
Right.
Thank you, Barry. No, we don't deserve that. Believe me, we just don't deserve that at all. Well, thank you. I still didn't do that. Hey, I tell you what, this software is excessively good for a freebie. Yeah, I know. Basically, I had this phone the other way around, so we were using the camera that does selfies. So it's not designed to look all the way over to the other side of the room. So when I took the camera off, I switched it round. I put the proper camera on now, so that should fix that whiteout issue that we're having. It's contrast. The contrast kept changing, so hopefully now it should be a lot more stable. We're still we're testing, aren't we? So it is what it is. But fingers crossed it's worked. Hey, I tell you what, this is good. This I'm liking this. Now, my question is, how do I get that on here? Can I do it? Is there a setup? I'm not seeing one. There's lots of the software that I'm using, right? It's called eStream, and I literally picked it seconds before we decided to go live. So I am learning this software as we are going, basically. So I do have the ability to do certain things that I didn't know I could do.
Right. So that's really six off. I think we'll have a day reunion, I think. We'll yeah, just about that one. Let's see what. I'll wait up in a minute and I'll find the right one. What are you laughing at? It looks like going to make you out. This one. Fuck off. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. I do apologise. just reading Mark's comment here. I think I have to do quite a bit. I do apologise for swearing.
Contrast is going to go again now because he's going to go bright red.
He's sat at the laptop where he's getting it straight away. I'm getting delays. I only read it a minute after.
Oh, I need a wee. Not going to fit that, mate.
I don't know what he's saying. I can't hear him. Good thing, actually.
Too big for the hole,
So, what?
that one. Don't fit
on in there.
Don't fit on the edge, Sean. Yeah, so for the next live stream, I think what we'll do is we'll try and get a camera. I've got a GoPro. The question is, it depends whether I can get it running because it did break. If anyone's noticed, the quality of videos dropped over the last few months because we've had to revert to older cameras.
Bring you back. Two.
Get it up and running, then I can get the GoPro on the wall, which means we'd be able to run the full layout whilst live streaming, which would be much better. Deep Glen, on the other hand, has its own massive, ginormous room. So cameras everywhere, and you can see everything. What are you doing?
Right. Okay. What are you laughing at? I don't know what he's laughing at you. Crash number 6. Oh, right, okay. He loves me, really, honest. Might not show it like, but he does.
Right, dude, we calling it in a minute because it's getting on a bit now. We haven't done the giveaway, so we'll have to do it next week instead. We'll do it properly. The concentration on his face is like, I'm having this, I'm not going to crash it. I've not heard a word of that. Not one. The concentration on your face. You're like, oh, I'm not having this. Not going to crash it.
Right. I'm worried I'm not ready. Hello, how do you pronounce that? Griffey? Grrfy? Hello? Thanks for joining us. I know it's a bit late now, but thank you anyway. Right. What's next? Let's move that double card a bit further back. Perfectly stopped. No more crashes.
Did you manage it?
Right, what have we got here now? Let's turn that one off.
Right, dude. We'll be calling it.
Yeah.
We'll do the giveaway next week. We'll do another live next week.
Yeah.
With better cameras. I'll have the software set up properly. And I'll remember to bring what we're actually giving away with me this time. Because Andy's going to kindly remind me, aren't you? Yes. I didn't finish work till 7:15. And then I flopped because I had to get back from Manchester to Bolton and then go from Bolton back to Manchester again to come see Andy. And in the meantime, I forgot everything. So, yeah. My bad. Do apologise. Your phone's gone off again. Yes.
Bloody hell.
No, it hasn't.
What's going on?
The screen's on. I can see it.
Yeah, but it's gone off here.
Right, we're going to have to sort that out.
Yeah. Can't see what I'm doing now.
I'm not too sure. We're having trouble connecting. Check your Wi-Fi connection and try again.
Right, hold on.
Right. All you've got to do is add it.
Add what?
It's just come up boing, hasn't it? That was me.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
Switch to from.
That's it. Done.
Right.
Oh no, you've got it the wrong way around. Oh, it's still the wrong way around.
We can only go one way or the other.
It's yeah, but we're looking at the back of the wall, mate.
Well, that's what. Well,
Right, okay, just put it aside, just put it on. It's fine.
so we're going to front.
Right, that's the right way now. I can see you.
Right. Is that right?
No, that's the back now.
Right.
That's the front.
Right. So are we right now then?
No, I can see the Intercity 125.
Right. So switch to. Right. How's that?
That's better. There
Right.
we go.
Right. Hold on.
Right.
So are we saying? Oh yeah. Fucking silly app. What's going on with it? Yeah, it's just delayed.
Just sit down. You're fine now.
Yeah.
You're on. Right then. We'll call it a day.
It is. As we said, look out for us at the Create Commission. It's obviously coming up very, very soon. So yeah, thanks again for our very first live stream. Obviously, you're only going to get TV problems, but I enjoyed it. Mark enjoyed it. Mark enjoyed seeing it again. Yeah, thanks again, guys, for tuning in and watching us. And we'll be doing another one hopefully very soon. Once we get our camera work sorted out, that's the main thing as well. But thanks everyone. And thanks, Jason, for congratulating us on our passing our 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. And hopefully we get many more to come. I don't know what Mark's putting there like.
Oh, I do.
So how do I turn it off then?
Eh?
How do I turn it off?
Yo.
Bye. Bye. Is it going to turn me off?
Bye now.
Bye now.
Bye now. See you later. Bye. Bye. Bye.
We're off now. Ciao for now. Audrey Bellis, but left a bit. Oh, right.